Here's the thing, I was trying to do this 2 months ago. I even picked up some new novels from Novel Updates. I added it to a folder, my thumbnails folder, to save so that when I do this video, I'll be able to have these novels on hand, just add them to my tier list, and then I'll be able to do an updated tier list. But I forgot most of these novels. Some of these I've read hundreds of chapters. Some of these I've only read tens. So we're gonna add an Abyss category. You see it goes from SSS, obviously, and then it goes all the way to the Abyss. Most of these, I ain't gonna lie to you, I remember how I felt reading them, but I don't actually remember what I was reading. I can't even begin to repeat to you what happened in volume 1 of Reverend Insanity. That's how bad my memory is. It's not even that I binge read, because I took my time with volume 1 of Reverend Insanity. It's just I read so much, it's kind of hard for me to pick up all the minute details or even some of the bigger gist of some of the points. Like, I forgot the major plot point of Martial World. Didn't he go into the divine worlds and he started to figure out that there was 33 heavens? I don't know. Sage Monarch, I read 300 chapters of this. This was absolutely garbage. We gonna put this in the, you know what, it's junk food. We gonna put it to C tier scripture. You can cultivate and get you some, you can get your foot into the door into cultivation. But if you read this, bro, and that's it, you can't truly say you read a cultivation novel. I don't care what you say, nigga. If it ain't B or plus, you ain't read a cultivation. Shut the fuck up. Talking about B and plus. Against the Gods, I feel like Against the Gods is a very, if you never read novels, and then you picked up novels like Reverend Insanity, Lord of Mysteries, I Shall Seal the Heavens, Renegade Immortal, you're probably not gonna read novels ever again after. You're never gonna read novels again. You read Peak, and now you stuck at the peak, bro. You can't come back down at the mountain. You might as well die on that mountain. Talking about some trash. Oh, my family. Bro, oh my god, bro. I gotta do a review like this the only way, bro. True Martial World, never getting a review on this. This is one of the worst things ever. When I read Martial World, and then my friends say, you should read True Martial World. It's just like Martial World. And I read them first 100 chapters. I've never been so disappointed in my life. Alchemy Emperor, Harem, bye-bye. Is this Chaotic Sword God? You know, I didn't read that much of Chaotic Sword God. I probably read less than like 200 chapters, so I don't even remember much about this. It was that forgettable. Because I went through a really bad binge after reading Desolate Era of just loving sword cultivators. I went to read all the type of sword cultivation. That's how I read Maximum Care of the, Maximum Comprehension Sword Sense, whatever it's called. I think it's on this list. Sovereignty Senshin, I read that. Like, I just went on a weird binge. Dragon Mart War God, this dude died at the Mortal Realms. Reincarnates, cultivate this crazy technique he found. Is one of those brain rot face slap novels. It's junk food. If you could see past the face slapping, just the repeated face slaps, honestly, and the harem, it could be a really good novel, probably. I don't know. Got like Extraction. This dude could extract cards from dead bodies. I just hated how any single time he got a new card after 50 chapters, we'll never see that old card ever again. Let's just say he got a chi condensation, not a chi condensation card, but let's just say he got like a pill card that could give him like a random pill depending on the rarity, right? We'll see that for the next 50 chapters, and then he'll get a new card that'll give him like, let's just say, some new equipment. We'll never see that card that gave him a random pill ever again. It just made no sense. It was no structure. And then he started to get cards that only suited for the plot. Oh well. God of Slaughter, Rapist. Heavily Jewel Change, don't remember. Heaven's Devourer, why couldn't he kill that one girl? This is one of the most disappointing novels ever. He got a son of Wukong inheritance. Who's that old man? Who knows? Is this History's Strongest Senior Brother? Is this the one novel that tried to make fun of the novel tropes, but end up becoming the novel tropes themselves? Honestly, bro, bottom C tier. Marshall Peak, C tier. I'm actually a cultivation big shot. This dude reincarnates. He think he has no golden finger, but he actually inspires the people around him and actually influence the people around him to the point where they become influential figures themselves. Our MC learned how to make poems. He teaches some kid poetry from the age of 5 to 12. He ends up becoming a sword immortal who's known for his poetry, and he'd be like, yo, I got taught by a mortal back in my mortal village when I was 5 years old through the age of 12. It's one of those gimmick golden fingers, like the, oh, I don't have the golden cheat, but I can teach my disciples stuff. I saw this one where he made the people around him super duper lucky, so I'm not lucky, but everybody around me is lucky. Like, come on, bro. Infinite Mana, I have a whole review on this, man. Invincible, Harem, repeated face slap, don't walk into a restaurant. Legendary Mechanic, I don't remember much of this. All I remember is this dude woke up on the table and these people was looking at him weirdly. Library's Heaven Path, this dude can see the flaws of any technique, get rid of the flaws of any technique, point out the flaws and break down any technique, and be able to not only read a whole bunch of techniques and combine them together, but also want to see pure face slapping. You know, some of you guys like that. Nothing's wrong with that. I don't hate it. Shit, if I hated that, I wouldn't have been reading novels no more. They're face slapping Irreverent Insanity. If I didn't like face slapping, bro, I would have just thought that a long time ago. Talking about face slapping, Martial World is really, really good. It's not better than Infinite Mana, though. Nah, Living is a better character than No, I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah, actually, wait, hold on. This list is fucked. Yeah, that's how we gonna do it. Yeah. Monster Paradise trash. 9-star Hegemon mind. Body art is only junk food for face slapping. This is the type of nigga to summon 9 different heavily tribulations and then fight like 100 people at the same time who are also 2 major realms above him in front of 100,000 people and still be able to do it with a breeze. That's how bad his face slapping be, bro. That's how bad it be. And I don't be bad in a good, I mean in a bad way. I mean bad in a good way, bro. Otherworld Evil Monarch, ain't that racist novel? I don't remember much about it. Lord Zhu Ying. Lord Zhu Ying was amazing. This nigga was sitting on top of the mountain using the spear. This nigga was a legend. He really cared about that cultivation. He was literally Lateland Ming. Cosmic Light. Let's just get all I Tomatoes novels out of the way because this nigga is a hit or miss. Cosmic Gladiator Warrior was alright. I like the Dimensions. Ooh, Pursuit of the Truth, Pete. I'm sorry, Su Ming is the GOAT. A record Journey to Immortality. This dude's probably one of the most balanced MCs ever. I don't even remember much about it. I just remember being like, dang, bro, this is cultivation. Reincarnation of the strongest sword god. I don't remember much about it. I just remember being like, dang, this is not how people hyped it up to be. This is how niggas think Shadow Slave was back in the day. Honestly, where is Shadow Slave? Let's get Shadow Slave out the way. Honestly, bro, I'm really liking Shadow Slave. Shadow Slave is right here. We gonna put Shadow Slave right here, you know what I mean? I can't call it if it's gonna be in the A tier, but it's looking really, really, really good. I'm gonna do a video on the first Nightmare. Stay tuned. Ascension Immortal Sura, this dude barely upstates the novel, and nothing's wrong with that, but the story's just average. I mean, has nothing really going on to it. It's better than these guys, but doesn't really have that spice flavor as these guys. Wait, why is Libraries Having Path down here? This is junk food. Why is this up here too? This is junk food too. I'm gonna trigger some people with this Marshall Peak pick. I'm sorry. Returning from the Immortal World, I don't remember much of. Coiling Dragon. Coiling Dragon could be a SSS tier if it wasn't so stereotypical. It's like Marshall World with its stereotypicalness, but it's still good. He like right here. Warlock of the Magus World is bro. Shrouding the Heavens, I don't remember much of. Don't even know why I have that. Beginning After the End novel's actually really, really good. I have it like right here with Shadow Slave. I can't really call if it's going to be in the A tier, but who knows? The Sovereign Ascension. I read this when I really was into Sword Cultivators. I think this is one of the worst novels I've probably read, so we're just gonna put that right there. I Shall Seal the Heavens, one of the greatest. Praise Lord Fifth, and please be nice. Beyond the Timescape, Crazy Eldritch Horde, Arjun, Year to Go. Imperial God Emperor, I don't remember that, or that Imperial Martial Emperor, I don't know. Swall Star, I only read 5 chapters of this. This is the Swall Star's second novel. Cheeky Sword God, I don't remember much of. Ward of Cultivation is good, Uxia. Shin Jianwan, I don't remember much of this. History Strongest Founder, this is the one with the gimmick MCs. This is like pretty bad. It's like up here. At least that witch, I don't even know why I have this on here. I don't even remember reading that. That don't even seem like my cup of tea. Age of the Depths, this that one mage novel. It's like right here. I mean, if we gonna put Age of Depths right here, bro, we might as well put this right there. There we go. That makes a little bit more sense. Seeking the Flying Sword Path, another I Tomatoes novel. This dude, is this the one where the dude really failed his tribulations? Which one is the one he failed his tribulations? That's the 9 Cauldrons. I know that's not Eon Sword Art. Renegade Immortal, SSS. Gilly's Battle Spirit, trash. It's straight up garbage. The Rival Medicine God, this felt like Martial World. I think I'm gonna put this, honestly, better than all of these. Honestly, I don't remember much. Oh my god, my memory's so bad. Okay, Pivot to the Sky, I think that is, or is that, what is this? Sky Avenue? Oh my god, what is this? I don't even know what that is. Stella's Transformation is another I Tomatoes novel. Yeah, I felt like it was pretty stereotypical. And I felt like everything was kind of coincidental, if you get my point. Like, it was like, oh, I needed this to break through. Oh, here's the thing that I need to break through and then some. To the Sky. I think it is, actually. Then what was the other one? I don't know. I think that was Sky Avenue or some shit. Or is this Sky Avenue? Oh my god, bro. Dragon Talisman or this Dragon Emperor. Either way, they're both garbage. I mean, what is the, I don't remember this. This is the Maximum Sword Comprehension. This is trash. It's MTL, so I don't even blame it. And All My Disciples of Villain, this is a system novel. Honestly, it's some light. It's better than these guys. Cultivate diligently. This dude basically fulfills some requirements, and his cultivation techniques cultivate themselves automatically without him doing nothing. Trash. Mythical Era, this finally got translated. This is trash. Is he ever going to combine with his monster? I don't think so. It's kind of crazy to read how it was from MTL to like getting translated, because it's translated really well, but it's still garbage. Honestly, no, it's junk food. You can find some enjoyment because he got fast power-ups and breakthroughs. I don't even remember Chronicles. And that's it really.